and pals in between. So I'm gonna be doing this in form of a speed paint because I already finished drawing and I said, oh, this would be a good video idea. So this is My Little Pony OC, and she does have a cutie mark that some people might get mad about, but I will have a reason for it, and the reason is I couldn't think of anything, so I just did that. You will see it. I'm gonna slow this down a bit. So I did use a base because I suck at drawing, but I did draw the hair myself. She is an alicorn because I said so, and because I like alicorns. They're awesome, and you can see me making it go away a couple times so I can make sure I'm doing it right. Um, I will notice later that I did make some mistakes in their holes. You will not see that part because I pressed the back button, but multiple times I was using the bucket tool, and multiple times it would just go out of the character and stuff. So I did have to fix that, but you will not see it in the speed paint. I did keep the eye color because I want my character to have red eyes because, me. Anyways, so, her name is, I don't even know what her name is, honestly. I have not decided it yet. It could just be Beowulf, but that seems like a stupid name for a pony. You know what? It's Rose Thorn because I said so. And because I really like that name, honestly. It probably would have been my second decision for YouTube channel name if I hadn't been so set on Beowulf. You can see me changing the background here because I wanted to be able to see where it was because my pony is white. She is the color of paper, basically. She looks. I did use Celestia's base, and I do realize that I also used Celestia's base coat color. You will see later on that I do change it a bit after I draw the hair. Actually, I guess you can see me doing that. Never mind. Okay. Anyways, you can see me also doing this, so I can figure out where the holes, the last remaining holes are. I did fix that. And then this is me starting the hair. It does not look the best. I know I cannot draw worth of crap, but I like drawing, and I don't like AI, so I will continue to draw. As people say, you can only get good at things if you practice. So this is me practicing. And as you can see, she has really long hair and a long tail, even though I would rather short hair. I just don't think short hair would look good on this pony. And she has brown hair because I have brown hair. And I think later on I would change it to be like Neapolitan hair, if you know what that is. It's like white, blonde streaks and pink streaks and brown hair, or brown streaks and pink streaks and blonde hair, whichever one. Rather even do it with pink hair as the base. Doesn't matter. That was me trying to opaque it so I could draw the lines on the horn. It did not work, and if anybody says iBase Paint and knows how to do it, please tell me. Anyways, and then you can see me, like, what's the word, making it to where, like, this part is like that, and it's because I wanted to do this. I wanted to give, like, little black accents on that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of do it with, like, the, horn, and after the speed paint, I might do that. I do it on the wings and the, like, legs. You can see me messing with that because it was messed up. Um, it's not the perfect. Oh, and I also did it on the snap. I did not do that on the full version because I did also do a full version of this, and she does not have a cutie mark. Because if I put on a cutie mark, I know people will be mad about it. Because you can see it's originally just the bi flag because I'm bi, but I'm also ace, or at least I might be Demi. I don't know. I say ace because I just think it fits me more. But I just think ace is for me, but if I might be Demi, who knows. I did not put it on the full because I feel like if I did, people would be like, oh, that's a child to see, you can't do that, and it's annoying. So I was like, she's a late bloomer, she got it when she was like a teenager, which coincidence is when I figured out that I'm still a teenager, but that's when I figured out that I was bi and then also ace. And yes, you can't. It's technically bi romantic asexual, but I just say bi and ace because it's correct. Technically, the correct saying is biro ace, but I still just say bi and ace. You can see me working on the filly, and this one had colored outlines, so it was easier to figure out to like make sure I don't do any holes. And yet I still did. I did end up fixing it. It was by the horn. Uh, but yeah. So in this video, after we watch the speed paint, which is almost over, I will be going back and changing the hair and doing the little ombre black effect on the horn on both of them. I was thinking about like doing like taking like I guess Twilight's base or something, her Alicorn base, and then also doing that in yes, since she is a filly as an Alicorn, she was born an Alicorn, but G5 continuity here. Spyros. She was born in Spyros. She came down to Ponyville because she didn't want to be in Spyros. She wanted to make friends that weren't Alicorns, and so she does. She is technically main 6 and now it's main 7. She does make friends with the main 7, although she is in her big form at that point. Actually, you know what? She came down as a filly and she made friends with, I don't know, Rainbow Dash. Because Rainbow Dash is one of my favorites. No, actually, Rarity. Sorry, continuity here. Oh, this is over. Okay, and I will continue talking as I do this. Let's start in here. Here, just 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to fix everything. Ooh. Darn it. Give me 1 second. Anyways. So she came down to the Philly and made friends with Rarity, who saw this Alicorn and was like, oh yes, because I love Rarity. She is one of my favorites besides Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie and Rarity are my favorites. Where was I? You know what? Let's stay on 3rd. But where was I? Sorry, I keep getting distracted. This is why I don't like making videos where I'm in IBS Paint X and or when in Minecraft or whatever, because I always get distracted because I'm doing stuff. Yeah, it works. I'd have to. Okay. So yeah, and I know Cutie Marks are supposed to be like what they're good at, but I decided on that because I couldn't think of anything else. I was like, okay, well, what should I make it? Because like I did make an OC a while ago, who was an Alicorn still, and I think it was I don't even know what base it was. It was like a normal like base though, just like you could add the wings and horns. I don't know if y'all know what that is. If you make My Little Pony bases or OCs and use bases, I'm sure you do know. But and I don't remember what I used, what I made a Cutie Mark. But yeah. Anyways, again, so and then she grew up with like Rarity's family because she was a filly at the time. She didn't have any parents because in my AU, Alicorns don't have parents. So close. I don't care. So she grew up with Rarity's family, and then when Twilight came. Also, we're gonna say Celestia had no idea about it. She did not know there was an Alicorn living in Equestria. The way she finds out is through coming to Equestria. Also, given she's part of the main 6, there is a new element. I do not know what that element will be. I don't know. Probably element of power or something. I don't know. I'll have to decide, and then I might make a part 2 to this video making that element. If I'm gonna be honest, it's probably gonna be a crown instead of a necklace because I don't like the necklaces. Like they're cute, but I want mine to have a crown because or I might try to make it like something else, like a bracelet. Like she just gets her own special thing. Like I get this as like a Mary Sue OC, kind of, because she's an Alicorn from birth and she gets something different from everybody else. But I don't care. This is my OC. What I say goes, and I think the Elements of Harmonies would have looked really cool as like friendship bracelets. I think that would have been so cute. But it's gonna be like element of power or element of equality or something because I am a snowflake or whatever. I'm kidding around. It might be. Yeah, I think it is gonna be element of equality. The only problem is that the elements shown are literally of like the simplified version of their cutie marks, which is one color. I don't know how I'm gonna do that with mine being both pride flags. I'm probably gonna have to. What I'll probably do is go to a different canvas and then just put all the colors together and see what that do like something like where like all the colors are there and then slowly make it into one color and then that's what I'll use. And I'll explain that in the video where I do that. But yeah, so that's gonna be really hard to do because I hate blending stuff together like that. Um, but yeah, so she's gonna be like element of equality, and like she's not gonna be a complete Mary, so she's still gonna go through the problems that the main six does, like having flaws and stuff, and like just like with the rest of the main seven, technically, she will get corrupted by Discord through something. I don't know what it would be, and so probably holy crap, to basically corrupted her is just gonna be like stereotypical right-sided, I guess. I don't know, because like the opposite of equality is basically it's what the president does. I hate that, but I'm gonna stick with my AU. She does not end up ruling Equestria with Twilight, because she decides she doesn't want to rule. That's just not for her. Um, she just wants to have fun. Also in my AU, Alicorns are very much immortal, but once they reach a certain age, they have to go like back to I don't remember what the name is. The place in G5 where Alicorns are from. Okay. So I'm very tired. I've been awake all night. But yeah, I really like the idea of equality being an element of harmony, because you need equality for harmony in my opinion, and I feel like Applejack probably would have been best for equality or something. I also like basically I like the idea of there being like I might make another one who's also an alicorn. That way in the start there's like 8, and then like you get 2 of everything. But then again, or I might make a unicorn OC where like it's like that, and then when Twilight turns into alicorn, there's now 2 of everything. Like 2 Pegasi, 2 Earth Pony, 2 Unicorn, 2 Alicorn, which I think would be really fun. Although I would say that like Alicorns are technically all of them because they have power from all of them, so technically, I don't know, it is confusing. I love Alicorn Twilight, but it would have been really cool if she had stayed in a unicorn, because then the main 6 would have been 2, 2, 2. But that's fine, and I don't mind. So basically, she gets her cutie mark in her teenage years again, because and like I would have loved to make like a mini version of that, but eh. Also, want to say in her teenage year, it starts as just a bi-pride flag, and then it continuously switches from bi to pan, because I was very confused for a while, but I decided I'm bi because I have preferences, and then like it turned to half bi, half ace, and that's what it's stuck with. It might change if my preferences change, but I don't think they will. Anyways, bye guys, gals, non-bi pals, and everyone in between.